Hi everyone, welcome. It's that time of the week again. Tip from SHIFTLog. Today we're going to look at Asset Performance Management. Asset Performance Management is a product from SAP which covers reliability engineering and predictive maintenance. The part that we're going to look at today is sensor readings. The sensor readings that come from the equipments from the field, how they appear in APM, and how we can make use of them, and how it helps a reliability engineer to take day-to-day decisions. Without further ado, let's go into the system and see how they all look. What you're looking at is a gas compressor, which is an equipment. We are in indicators tab. What you see is there are two indicators, pressure, temperature. You see that both of them are shown green. That's a little color strip on the left of the indicator. If I go into indicator monitoring tab, which is where all the readings are shown, I'm going to select the readings for last 2 weeks. Immediately the pressure reading comes along. There are a number of different options available to me from here. First of all, if I go into that gear wheel icon and enable threshold, I'm also going to enable lines and points, which gives me the individual readings that has come along as well for the system to generate this graph. You see, as and when I take the cursor into these points, I see the individual readings in there. You also see that the color is green in there, which means that readings are all good. Now I've gone ahead and then brought in temperature reading as well. So I can have any number of indicators or any number of sensors connected to the equipment. All the readings can be seen as a different lines in this particular chart. This is what I call the happy scenario, where all the reading has stayed within the threshold acceptable range. That's why it's shown as green. But we all know that's not the case always, so we'll have a look at a different equipment which has a completely different outlook. You immediately see that this particular gas compressor ending with 290, the temperature is red. That means it's not within the acceptable range. So look at the same date range, last 2 weeks, and then you immediately see that the graph has spiked up. Let's go and switch on thresholds. By the way, you don't have to switch them on all the time. You can set it to come automatically. See that it has gone from green to amber to red, gone through all the three ranges. In this particular case, it has been set up like that, 3 ranges. Let's also go ahead and have a look at whether it has generated any alerts. Alerts are the prompts telling the reliability engineer that something is wrong with this equipment, take action. You see there are a number of different alerts. This particular one is a temperature limit violation. We look into alerts in more detail in a separate video. I can switch on, as you have seen before, any other indicators in this particular case as well. So pressure has not gone into red zone in this particular case, has gone into amber zone, so it's still a warning. This shows the graph as the readings come from the field, so it just plots a graph. But if we are interested in see where this graph is heading, a projection into the future, a forecast, that option is available in APM. All you have to go ahead and switch on that, and immediately it plots a graph into the future. And you could see that the temperature is gonna go to amber zone 11th of March, and then it's gonna go into red zone, which is upper limit, on June the 2nd. This is very valuable information for the reliability engineer looking at the projection into the future, taking necessary action. It could be a spot action to correct course, or it could be a strategy change. Mind you, this is in addition to the alerts which has already been generated to trigger courses of action. That's it for today, everyone. Hope you have enjoyed the segment. Next week, we'll delve into a bit more detail on alert management and also some of the other functions available within APM for future predictions. As always, thank you ever so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week.